The hosts of the show, Simon and White, both show up around 5 a.m. every morning to do prep work in the studio before their show begins. This is key for them. They can organize how their show will go, what they'll talk about, and they can find some last-minute stories and topics. The show begins at 6 a.m. as producer Matthew Collar lets them know it's time to go on air. Collar has a big job as producer. He controls how the show runs as much as the hosts, if not more.
My official position is producer and co-host of the show, and on a daily basis I do just about everything there is to do. When it comes to running the board and operating all the technical elements, working with the hosts, chiming in on the show, and handling all the social media and web elements of the show that go along with it as well. So it's an all-around type position.
As crucial as Collar is to the show, it really is all about the hosts. They have a job that not only involves them being personalities on air, but they also have to connect with their listeners on a certain level. That's only a small part of their profession.
Basically, my job is to help determine what people want to talk about every day, come up with interesting ways to engage our listeners, to bring up topics, and in terms of preparation, it's 24 hours a day. When I go home tonight, I will think about what we're going to talk about tomorrow, and anything that might pop up is something that's on the table. So it's kind of 24 hours a day.
Simon and White don't only do their research at home, but they also stay online during the show to look for news stories, check facts, and also look for anything else that they can use for the show that day. When it's all put together, the 4-hour sports talk show goes great, and it shows. WGR's ratings have been spectacular over the past few years.